Simon Eba has just exposed the method that the Nigerian government are using to come at the Finland president. But what they don't understand is that no matter the method they try to use, it's going to backfire on them unexpectedly. You see, we must continue to communicate intentionally. We must continue to educate promotionally. We must continue in every part that has to do with the winning of the Biafran race. It doesn't really matter how they try it. Now, he said, stop using force, threats. Stop using force and threats. Engage Finland to mediate. Stop using force and threats. So they're using force, using bribe. My name will bribe with force. Well, take it now, take it. Take it now, take it. And when you are looking at the money, they won't even allow you to think because of the level of force they are coming with. You may end up succumbing to their very belief. But here's one thing you should know. We already know that Finland is a country that has rules and regulations. Of course, you should know that if the Finnish president will come out and say, Simon Eba will only be renditioned if the Nigerian government can prove to them that he is truly a terrorist. The way they called Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist, yet till today they have not yet proven it. Then they can rendition him. The federal government understands that they cannot in any way win the fight against the Biafran people. They understand that they cannot win this whole thing against the Biafran people. And that is where they made a severe mistake by engaging Nnamdi Kanu, at the same time trying to bring down Muhammadike. That was the day they made one of the biggest mistakes, and this mistake is going to affect them till eternity. So, no matter the force, the threats, the whatever they are trying to use to engage Muhammadike, and at the same time engage Prime Minister Simon Eba, they must understand two things. There is no smoke without fire. And there is no fire that does not produce smoke. We are gradually heading to that final stop, where we look at them at the face and tell them that, see, you all cannot continue to suppress us. You all cannot. You all cannot continue to suppress us. It doesn't matter how. There are more big results that one should consider here. Recently the Finnish government is about to do one or two things that may end up provoking almost everybody if care is not taken. And I must say this, that the zoo is gradually bribing their way inside their hearts. But one thing that must not be confused or repurposed is allowing ourselves to be used as Mengwa or Menguanos. You know what the white people call that. We will not allow ourselves to be used as Mengwa or Menguanos, because everything must be labeled the way it should, after which a lot will be portrayed to the final order. Now hear me and hear this. Whatever the Finnish government is trying to push, whatever they are trying to do, whichever way they are trying to follow, they should know that 10 times Biafra is ahead of them. 10 times Biafra understands the system. 10 times Biafra is faster. Way, way, way faster. And that's just the truth. Kedifa gave me a fan. Kedifa got boy. Kedifa fagis. At the end of the day, at the long run of exposition, at the long run of what you have, everyone must see that the truth we preach is getting along. So, when the Finnish government is busy saying that once the zoo can prove a point that they're going to rendition Prime Minister Simon, but they should only understand that the people that we are fighting, or the people that are fighting us, they have so many ulterior motives. They will pay any price, do anything to make sure that Simon ever returns back to the zoo so that they can continue with their plague on Biafran soil. So therefore, I am pleading with everybody who knows these people to please tell them that most things they are trying to do now will not really work. Because it has never worked, it will never work, and it will never be allowed to work. So, I know it's your my Amarakwana Guinea Mele. No nya gwaloku agwachara ya okwu si egene nwanna jide nke iji. Yotago jide nke iji na nke iji amaka. Ebe ị na-aga mara ezigbo mma. And that's why we will not relent when we are speaking facts. We will not relent when we are saying the facts, the process, the possibilities, and what truly matters. Because it's a win-win for all of us. Win-win for all of us. Biafra is going to happen before their very eyes. That same Biafra they have been fighting, that same Biafra they don't want to happen, will definitely happen in their own very eyes. And the boy Melifagesi, or Kifa Sado the Sev, or Kasa Kakoka, or King Jemas, where Don't worry.